Welcome to real life. Uh, okay. Um, happy Monday. I hope you all having a most amazing day. I want to talk for just a minute about happiness. And happiness is actually a state of mind. So many times we hear, I'll be happy when. I'll be happy if. This person makes me happy. I'm so happy when I'm with you. And the reality is, happiness comes from within. Happiness comes from within. Happiness is not a destination. It's not, if I do this, I will be happy. It's not, if I get this, I will be happy. Because the minute you get this, or the minute this person becomes part of your life, you're going to be looking for something else to make you happy. We oftentimes you will get involved with someone, and as humans we'll do this, we'll get involved with someone and we're so happy. Love is an amazing thing, and then one thing or another happens and the relationship goes south, and then we hit the skids. How would it look different if we sat there and instead of allowing the other person to become our happiness, if we were already happy? If someone becomes your happiness and they are the reason you're happy, they can take that away just as easily. If you think the perfect job would make you happy, what happens if you get that job? Are you then going to look for another excuse as to what you need to do to make you happy? If you think the bigger house is going to make you happy, well, what happens when you get the bigger house? Then maybe you'll need the stuff to fill it. And then once you get the stuff, what happens then? What's going to be your happiness then? What's going to be your standard for finding your happy then? We are each responsible for our own happiness. We are each responsible for creating that happiness within us, or better yet, we're each responsible for finding that happiness within us. Beware destination-itis. And what that means is that when I get somewhere, I will be happy. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but what about the journey on the way there? What if the journey is hell? Would you still enjoy it as much? I mean, think about it. We all have been on these vacations, and it's been hell getting there. Have we really enjoyed the vacation once we get there, knowing the hell that it was there? Or are we preoccupied by everything that's happened up till that point that's distracted us from the ideal vacation that we had? Or if your wedding day is supposed to be one of the happiest days of your life. I don't know about anybody else, but the day I got married years ago, everything that could go wrong went wrong. Everything. And I'm not talking just a little bit. I'm talking if it can go wrong, it did go wrong, to include bronchitis and torrential downpour, almost a hurricane. So, I can sit here and list off the number of things that went wrong, but the reality is a wedding day should not be your definition of happiness. It should not be the happiest day in your life. Likewise, the birth of a child should not be the happiest day in your life. It should be happy days. They should be days that are stamped in your memory. People should be people that are stamped in your memory. They should not be the sole reason you are happy. Someone else should not be completely responsible for your happiness. Because if you put that responsibility on them, if they fail to measure up to your expectations, not only are you not happy, but they're not happy. Because who's to say that your bar for happiness with that person is here, and then if they are here, you're not going to be happy? Or better yet, if they measure here, what happens when they get here? Are you then going to raise the bar a little bit so that each little bit, it becomes more and more, and you're never satisfied? If you are always looking outside yourself, if you're always fighting for someone else to make you happy, or finding something to make you happy, you're missing the point. Happiness is found within you. Happiness is created within you. It's not external forces. Happiness is a state of mind. It's being, for me, happiness is inside. It means that I have everything together inside me. The world can be spinning outside, and yeah, my world is in chaos a lot, and I might not be happy with this part out here, but I'm genuinely happy with what I have in here. People come and people go in my life, And there are some that I wish would stay, but they're not meant to stay. They're meant to come in and out for a little bit. And yes, it does make me sad that they go, but my happiness is not determined by whether or not they're in my life. My happiness is not determined by the roof I have over my head. My happiness is not determined by external factors. My happiness is determined by whether I'm happy within myself. So when you guys are out and about trying to determine your happiness, where you're happy, make sure to start from within. Because if you're not happy inside, it doesn't matter how much shit you collect. It doesn't matter how many people you have in your life. It doesn't matter how much you have in your life. You're never going to be happy. It doesn't matter how much good happens to you. You're never going to be happy. It all starts from within. If you can't find happiness within, absolutely nothing can add to your happiness. Just remember that. Don't search for destination happiness. Create happiness. You guys have a most amazing Monday.